this video, we use the graphing tool to help us graph a square root function. We know it's a square root function, of course, because as I look at this equation, I see I have a square root symbol. There is a -4 out in front of it, that's the a, but there's not a plus or minus, right? That's the sign that is just a square root. If you had a plus and a minus symbol right here, that would tell us that it's a sleeping parabola instead. But it doesn't, it just has a negative, or it might just have a plus, so it's a square root. So from there, we try to determine what our HK is, and so the HK is going to be a +6, -2, and you got to find the stretch factor. The stretch factor, like I said, is -4, because that's the number that is out front. So as we start to graph this then, we start at the HK, so I start at 6, -2. Got to select just the square root option down below. So 6, -2 is where I start my graph. And from there, you go to the right one, and you're going to go down 4 units to put your next point. And then that's it. That is your graph. You start at the HK, you go 1 to the right, and then down whatever the A value is here. Well, in this case, it's down -4. If it was positive, you would go up. And that's your square root function.